I want to set up
Set up the due
the
date.
invoice to display the due date.
Yes.
So not just the date that the invoice has been issued, but the date that it's due for payment. I've worked out which field it is to put on the invoice. But where do you set up the trading terms for a customer?
In the customer module payment terms field, which is a code that has all the properties of the due date. See, it's not in your simple version of TSM.
I'm not in the simple version.
Well, you're on simple screens, right? So if you turn off simple screens,
Yeah.
turn it off.
So they're not on.
Well, then you're in the simple version of TSM. Your TSM is registered. So if you go into Utilities Code Setup, Advanced Code Setup, you go down to Payment Terms, I think it's called.
Yes, it is.
Right, so here you can create the payment terms.
So if I want to create a net monthly account, so that's the end of the month following the month of invoice.
So the standard one is just simply X days from invoice. This maps how MYOB does its trading terms. That's where we got the design from. So the standard one is just 30 days, or if you click on the second one, which is date driven,
Yes.
okay, due on the X day of the month. So first day of the month, 31st of the month, whatever it is. Or due the next month if issued within 4 days from the end of the month, for example. So what do you want to do exactly? You want to bill it at the
If I issue an invoice in February, any date before the 1st or the 29th,
Yes.
due for payment on the 30th of March, 31st of March. That's a net monthly account, and that's the most common trading term.
So any date in February will be 30th of March.
Yeah.
So how would we do that? So you can put it there on the 30th of the month. See 30?
Yeah.
The 30th of the month. Or 31 is just end of month. So it'll be 29th of February or 28th of February or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then due the next month if issued within days of the due date. So if issued within, I think you put in 31 in there to force it to the next month.
Okay.
You'll have to play around with that, but I think that's what that will do. But then you've got to go into Utilities Setup, Invoices, and set the default payment terms.
Yes.
To be this.
Yeah, let me just log in as a different instance just to get it.
Alt F6.
If I go into this one here.
Alt F6. Okay, doesn't matter. There we go. Down to from where your cursor is.
Yes, it's got a different phraseology there, that's right. So change that to that. Save. But normally you want to set it up by customer. That's what I was
As I
looking.
explained, the simple version doesn't let you do that. But if you have a full version here, it will, which you do. So if you go to the General tab, oh, no, it's on the bottom right-hand corner of that screen. General. That's right there, right there. There you go. So you leave it blank to use system default or override it per customer.
Yeah, okay. That's good.